ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher, where we are off to the swamp again. Simple as that. We are off to the swamp again to wrap up some of our side quests we have over there. I'm still kind of determined to try and figure out how to activate this golem that's in the swamp as well. Need to check on that. I'm a bit stuck with it, really. Whole Mage's Tower quest with the Sephiroth, we're still missing 2 of them. I don't know how to get them. Other than just generally hoping that the game will chuck them our way. Will you get out of the way? We'll just generally chuck them our way at some point as part of another quest.
Transport services at the best prices.
Take me to the other side.
Times are...
Yeah. Yeah.
How many?
Off we go again. Back to the swamp. I wasn't planning to record an episode of this evening, actually. I'll level with you. I've already recorded a few videos for today, and I figured that was enough. But I was playing The Witcher 3 on my Switch, continuing that playthrough of The Witcher 3 I've been doing. And I got into a quest that I was slightly underleveled for, and I've been repeatedly getting killed again and again and again in it. And I just sort of... I rage quit. Okay, I'm not proud, but I rage quit. And decided that I was going to go play The Witcher 1 instead. So here we are. That's why I'm sitting here recording this evening, because The Witcher 3 was kicking my ass. It plays this little cutscene every time you come here. It's a bit, we skip that, here we go. Yeah.
A new customer. Come aboard.
Hello.
What is it?
I'm here about the notice.
Finally. Got the hides?
I do. 10 wolf pelts.
Wonderful. The title of Royal Jägermeister will be mine. Else, I'll become a mercenary.
Farewell.
Alright, that's one ticked off the list. 150 orens for all that. Well, whatever. Now we're gonna go find Yaren. Yaren is over here somewhere, I think. Yeah, I think over there-ish. That area. Although on our way there, we should probably visit the clay pits and look for signs of Berengar. Didn't see any last time I was here, I must admit, but hey, whatever. Oh, there are people here now.
What was that? Nothing to do. More elves in the area. I fear they plan some ill. Recently we celebrated the birth of triplets. A good omen. Vizima grows and requires bricks. I hate droughts.
Oh, is that all you have to say? Whoa, hello. The monsters have torn a lot of flesh from this corpse. It's obvious the mortal wounds were inflicted by a sword, a sharp one at that. Split salamander brooch. Only a witch's sword could have done this, apparently. A couple of unknown potions. Berengar is dead. Sad tidings for Vesemir. So on bloody bloody blah. I didn't get a chance to read that. Berengar is dead. Sad tidings for Vesemir when I see him again. Followed the trail of the salamander corpses and found the place where Berengar made his last stand. By the looks of things, he sold his life dearly. When I see Vesemir again, I'll have to tell him of the death of another one of our cast. Is he really dead, though? Is he really? I'm not that convinced. But whatever you say, Journal. Ordinary altar. Still don't know what to do with these. Let's go back to the village and have another word with the old lady. Why don't we do that? Seems like it could be a sensible thing to do. I've still got that necrophage oil on my sword. To be fair, there's a lot of drowners around here, so it's probably worth keeping it.
A new world will appear in the sea.
The unjust will vanish in the depths.
Vaska, that was her name.
So tradition.
Am I interrupting something?
The Water Lords and I
see. Ah, apparently I can rest here. Let's play dice poker! Ah.
Kalkstein, an alchemist, claims you know about the tower's mage and its sentry.
A powerful sorcerer once lived in the swamp, an apprentice his only companion. All changed when a woman entered his life.
A fairy tale beginning.
But the end differs, for a wicked woman she was. He fulfilled all her wishes and she took advantage of his might.
Who was the woman?
Unimportant.
I'm listening.
Blind love spelled the mage's demise. He called upon forces he could not control and died.
What about the guard?
The mage's lover could tell fortunes, and the mage created a deck of extraordinary tarot cards. He illustrated a future event on each card.
And?
Golems guarded the mage's dwelling. Those spared the ravages of time survive at the cemetery, where they remain motionless.
One of them is the guard?
Yes, the most powerful golem acted as sentry. The tower card depicts how the golem can be revived. In turn, this will open the tower anew. Take this card. I no longer need it. The waters will burst
Brilliant.
their banks like a king ascending his
We
throne.
need to discuss this with Kalkstein, okay.
The Water Lords and I...
Let's discuss a job.
Please help. One of our children is missing. The boy has always returned quickly until now.
Perhaps the water beast ate him.
Blasphemy. The druids must have him to transform into a dryad.
All right, I'll look for the boy.
The waters will burst their banks like a king ascending his throne.
Will they indeed?
Nothing to do.
Alright, a new quest. I see. A new quest. Lost Lamb. Vaska claims the druids kidnapped a boy to turn him into a dryad. She asked me to find him. Perhaps I will go to the druid's grove and ask about the boy. And we got a thing to do with the tower, but we need to talk to Kalkstein about that, so that's fine. The sentry, yeah. We'll do that later. For now, we need to go see the dryads and the lumberjacks, so off this way, basically. Go ahead and wander straight through the swamp and fight anything that comes near. Could use this place of power here to fast travel back to Kalkstein's when we're done, actually. For now, though, I shall perform the ritual of magic. Ah, I was about to say it's a little quiet. That is the wrong sword, Geralt. That's better. Showing off again, look at him. Oh dear. Remember to control, click and loot. Dave, come on. Been playing this game long enough now to remember. Keep dropping quick saves to be on the safe side. Never know when a wyvern might jump out and eat your face. Or indeed some drowned dead. combo animations are quite ridiculous, aren't they? But that's fine. Speaking of wyverns, Om nom. Drowned dead tongue. Oh yeah. These aren't drowners, they're drowned dead. Which is a slightly different thing, as it turns out. Yeah, I imagine I'm going to have to put the Sephiroths in these obelisks later. Oh, hello. Creepy Bloodsweegers. Some folks in the comments have suggested actually farming these things, basically, killing them and taking their alchemy ingredients and selling them. I'm not sure I can be asked to do that much grinding. This isn't a JRPG, but I appreciate the suggestion. It's good to know that that's an option. Right, Yaren. I'm back.
Speak. The ferryman paid me for the herbs.
About time.
Here's your share.
Real pleasure doing business, Witcher.
Likewise, Yaren.
Speak.
Godspeed.
Be fair in our dealings, we'll give him his share. That was quite a bit of money though, mind you, but hey, we're alright for cash at the moment, so it's all good. Now north to see the druids. Oops. Don't right click by accident. You never know what havoc you might cause. Here's the druid's grave right over here.
Windblade.
Right, who do I speak to? Where's the Elder Druid? It looks identical to all the other ones, but it is different areas.
What is it?
Never mind then.
Farewell.
Maybe I'll talk to the Dryad.
Windblade.
Farewell.
Alright, one of the random druids then, seriously.
What is it?
I seek a boy missing from the brickmaker's village.
I've not seen him.
The brickmakers claim you changed children into dryads.
Fools! Only adults are accepted here. Children would only trouble us. As for dryads, ask them yourself.
Farewell.
Typical, it's the generic NPC I had to talk to and not the specific ones. Pah!
Windblade.
I seek a boy. The brickmakers claim druids seized him to transform him into a dryad.
Only girls can be dryads, no boys here.
Just wanted to make sure.
I would show you where young dryads come from, but...
Yes?
I wish to remain faithful to the Brokilon tradition. We only take in men to procreate and just the strong and agile. We want the girls born of their seed to inherit their father's fortitude.
I've been accused of many things, but lack of physical prowess is not among them.
I believe you. But the ritual requires a man to prove himself a skilled hunter. Bring me a wolf's pelt.
Oh, we just so happen to have one of those. You lucky bastard, Geralt. Let's see. I don't have any other useful things for that. I mean, they're called valuable ingredients, but I've yet to find a merchant that will buy the bloody things, so...
You have proved yourself a skilled hunter.
You don't know that. You could have
One
bought that.
obstacle remains.
What's that?
Witchers are sterile. We dryads don't acknowledge intimacy without procreation.
Oh, mate. She stood you up.
You were toying with me.
Calm yourself. The mating ritual continues. Won't you try to entice me?
Well, he can try, I suppose, although this is Witcher 1 Geralt, so this is going to be cringeworthy as hell, I'm sure.
Intimacy without procreation can be good.
How?
What absolute nonsense, but she'll probably respond to that, Paul.
A couple entwined might mix the soil they lie upon, giving improved plant growth.
Nonsense. Come back when you're wiser.
At least she's not that stupid.
I'm still angry.
She's still angry.
I'm still angry.
Well, it was a decent try, Geralt, I suppose. Oh, dear. I quite like the fact that Geralt got turned down for once. Anyway, what on earth are we doing now? Right, Vasca was wrong, basically. Go and talk to her. Is there anything else we need to do out here in the meantime? Not really, no. Right. Fucking this way, then. I'm very amused. No collectible sex card for you today, Geralt. At least not yet, anyway. What's this? That's low. Don't mind if I do. That's a lucky find. The sex cards are funny, by the way, actually, as well, but particularly because someone pointed this out to me, and I don't know how I missed it in The Witcher 3, but later in the series in The Witcher 3, they sort of kind of retcon the sex cards. It's very funny. They basically you have this conversation with this woman, and you know, one thing leads to another, and the game essentially explains that the whole romance card thing was essentially something that Dandelion made up when he was retelling the story of Geralt and the Salamander and everything, and all the events of The Witcher 1, which I thought was quite funny. Completely missed it. I think it was in the Blood and Wine expansion at one point, but I missed it, but laughed my arse off. Someone posted me a link to a clip of the video with it in, and I thought that was very funny. Where the hell am I? I'm genuinely a bit lost right now. Hello? Okay, there's actually an awful lot of you. Stab. Nicely done. If I do say so myself. Excellent, right. Where am I even going right now? Where am I? I'm here. I need to be going this way. Oh. Stop! Stop! Oops. I forgot they explode. Stab. And sort you out as well, shall we? Excellent. Actually, on the subject of Geralt and Dryads, it's he does imply in the second novel, I think, when he's meeting some Dryads in the woods, and he's with this other guy, and they're talking about Dryads and procreation and stuff, and actually Geralt does subtly imply that he has procreated with Dryads in the past, because he gives this other gentleman some tips. Of course, I suppose this Geralt won't remember due to his amnesia, but that's certainly a thing. Right, I'm sort of where I want to be, more or less. Let's have something to eat again. Pork. That's barbecued pork this evening. I had a barbecue this evening. Barbecued pork. Marinated beef steaks. And chicken legs. And it was... Oh, and corn on the cob as well. It was so seriously nice. I wasn't cooking, so I'm allowed to say how good it was. But, gosh, yum. The one upside of the weather being warm again, because most of the time the warm weather annoys me because I end up sat here baking at my computer desk because it gets really hot in here during the spring and summer. But the upside to it is barbecues. Yes.
The Water Lords and I.
The Druids didn't take your boy. If I find him, I'll see to his safe return.
The boy is gone. A warning to all. We must prepare.
Prepare for what?
The Water Lords and I.
Okay. What does she have for sale? Will she buy my wolf pelts? Of course she bloody won't. I wouldn't mind maybe resting to... You know, I'm not going to make any potions until I've handed over this booze to Shani. Because I just know that I'll accidentally use it in potion making, and I'll be so annoyed. Yourself. Right. I think it's probably just time to go see Kalkstein. And having been rejected by the Dryad, perhaps Geralt will visit Shani with some bottles of booze in hand, eh? Try his luck a second time today. How do I want to get out of here? Teleport via the place of power? It would save me going through all that stupid dialogue with the ferryman, I suppose. It's over here, right? At least I thought it was. Have I gotten lost? It is here, except it's not showing up because I've... Oh, never mind. Blasted ferryman it is. Again, didn't mean to do that. Keep accidentally clicking the right mouse button. Be gone, not pigeons. Crows or something. Here he is.
Good, sir.
Yes, I need a sodding boat. Come on.
Take me time. I'll find you.
Oh, no. That'll teach me to click too fast.
Take me
time. Ready to...
I wouldn't.
Right. So somebody just knocked something over upstairs. I heard a bit of a crash and a tumble. And some swearing. It's very muffled swearing. You probably wouldn't have heard that on the microphone, but it happened. Don't you whoosh me? What lunatic. Right, anyway, business first. Let's go see Kalkstein, and then we'll go and see Shani. Although, again, nice evening light here. There are moments when this game still manages to look kind of pretty. Nice water effects and nice lighting effects. Do you know it's been 5 years now since The Witcher 3 came out? I don't know where the time's gone, but I was a little bit shocked and horrified to learn that the other day. Right, Kalkstein lives in the non-human quarter, doesn't he?
things.
Storm's coming.
The storm's possibly already here.
When will this rain stop?
Come off it.
I do like that the NPCs complain about the weather, though. Instead of just walking around in it like nothing's changed. Right, Mr. Kalkstein, is he in the basement again? He must be. There he is.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
I have just noticed the stuffed bat in the corner. Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
About the tower.
Yes?
Vasca helped me locate the tower tarot card. It describes how to wake the sentry.
Let's see this card. Interesting. Much depends on interpretation, but I think I understand. Alchemists find it easier to understand other alchemists.
Enlighten me.
The sentry can only be woken if it's near the tower, which it is, and by using a lightning rod.
A lightning rod?
The drawing depicts a man in a crown, a reference to King Herman the Mad.
Who's Herman the Mad?
Herman used to ascend a tower during storms and insult the gods. A hostile faction carried out a coup by removing the lightning rod from the tower.
An interesting story.
You'll need a device that attracts and conducts lightning. Put plainly, a solid metal rod. A good smith should be able to forge one for a decent price.
What next?
Yes, we'll need a thunderstorm, but I have no idea how to make Mother Nature cooperate.
I'll think of something.
When you have everything, attach the lightning rod to the sentry. Energy from the lightning bolt will revive the golem.
What next?
No idea, but you'll manage. If you kill the golem, you'll be able to make a rare potion requiring his heart. Here's the formula.
We'll see.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Right, very good. And yeah, we can actually rest here if we want to. We can. When I was here last time, I forgot about the whole resting via dialogue thing. I was so busy thinking about charcoal and whatnot. My brain was thinking rest by fireplace, rest by fireplace, rest by fireplace. It was not remembering that, oh yeah, you can rest via dialogue with some NPCs. Same deal with Shani. I just had a brain fart there. Not that you didn't hesitate to mock me relentlessly in the comments for it, of course, but that's YouTube for you. Occupational hazard. Oh dear. Is she going to be back in her house yet? She might be.
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs.
Right. There you are. Sadly not in your nightgown this time, but hey.
Yes?
I brought some liquor.
Splendid. Bring a friend.
See you at the party.
Bring a friend. I must invite one person to Shini's party. Okay. Zoltan, I guess? Where would he be this time of day? Possibly at the inn. Not really sure. Oh, the guy at the sewer entrance down there. He apparently doesn't actually appear at dawn. He appears just before dawn. You know, just to be super awkward. So we'll give that another attempt. Because I'd really love to get that out of my journal and actually get the XP for it while I'm at it too. So.
What a down.
Oh! Speak of the devil, there he is.
Yes?
Care to drop in on Shawnee's party?
At our place?
Yeah. See you there.
Bring alcohol.
Farewell.
Man's got his priorities straight. Bring alcohol. Are these guys open? Because I could get this lightning rod made. It's funny you should mention that he doesn't know how to make the nature cooperate via a storm and stuff like that. I mean, there kind of is one right now, so...
What do you need?
Show me your wares.
Mr. Chive says you're right and honourable, so I see no reason not to trade. Here you are.
$5,000 orens. I'm still really tempted to install that mod with the salamander brooches. Really am. Do you have an iron rod, or am I going to have to talk to the other guy? I think I'm going to have to talk to the other guy, aren't I?
Need something?
Will you sell me your wares?
Zoltan praised you, so we can trade.
Yep.
Would you make me a lightning rod? A long metal...
I know what one is. We used them in Mahakam, when humans still prayed to storms. You haven't learnt much about lightning rods since.
Can you make a lightning rod?
Are you trying to offend me, or can't you control what you say? I can, for 50 orens.
Deal.
Come back later.
Will this count as later?
Need something?
The lightning rod?
It's ready. 50 orens.
That was very quick, but well done.
50 orens, like we agreed.
For that kind of service, it's probably worth 50 orens. Go to the swamps and find a way to create storms, basically, now. Well, we'll do that momentarily. Right. Right after we pop down the road to visit Shawnee again. Are you fleeing because of the rain, or fleeing because of me? It's like she took one look at us and was like, run away!
I can't handle this. My heart! Help!
What now?
Such debauchery under my roof. She hooks herself a musician or something.
It's the famous poet, Dandelion.
I know his fame. I've no desire to listen to a crying brat 9 months from now.
Shall I chaperone them?
Finally, you're making sense.
Right. Dandelion's here, apparently.
Old age is no jest.
My god, there he is.
Hi, Geralt. Dandelion can't wait to see you.
Geralt? I'll be damned. For a second there, I thought I was seeing a ghost.
No, I'm no ghost.
Am I losing my mind? Is this a joke? Shawnee?
And it's no joke.
But how? I saw it myself.
What did you see, Dandelion?
I saw her tell them to put you on a boat. And there was a unicorn, and Milva, Cahir, and Angulem, and Yarpen, and Zoltan. We all witnessed it.
I lost my memory, but I want to know why everyone's so surprised to see me alive. Tell me everything, step by step.
5 years ago, we were sitting in a tavern with friends, eating escargot, drinking vodka. A bloodthirsty mob attacked the non-human district. You went out into the street to scare them off, and then...
What?
Someone stabbed you in the stomach with a pitchfork. A fatal wound. There was nothing we could do.
Are you telling me everything?
We were all there.
All meaning who?
You really don't remember a thing. Your loved ones. Your friends.
Sounds a bit like a ballad.
It's the truth and nothing but. Geralt, forgive me. I still can't believe you're here.
Listen, Dandelion, I don't have proof because that's impossible. I don't remember. I'm afraid some things can't be explained. Let's sit down, have a drink like old friends. Time will tell who I am.
You're right. We've been through too much together. I'd know.
Where the hell is Zoltan?
You invite anyone?
Zoltan Chive. Know him?
No, but I'd love to meet him.
Splendid. Zoltan and I have always gotten along.
Zoltan?
So, everything's ready.
Let's have a drink.
Well, I can tell by the vision getting blurry that we are drinking. Can we sit down? No, apparently not.
So,
let's have a...
Intoxicated. Way. Now we have the wonderful, and by wonderful I mean kind of a little bit irritating drunken walking speed. I'm not sure I'd want to tackle those stairs in this state if that were me, but hey. Let's talk Dandelion again.
I've been thinking, and I have a question.
Don't hold back, Dandelion. It doesn't suit you.
Let's imagine your next contract is a vampire. What would you do?
Silver sword, potions. What are you driving at?
Ha! What if I said you'd reach a deal with this vampire?
Dandelion, believe me, if you could tell a Bruxa to hunt rabbits, for instance, I'd be long unemployed.
What about higher vampires?
They're rare. I don't know.
Let me show you what drinking blood means to a higher vampire.
Dandelion.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Ah, strong, but good.
You were about to enlighten me.
I just did that with that last shot. Listen to a man who's lived a little and not lost his memory. Higher vampires treat blood like we treat...
Ooh, someone's coming.
Zoltan Chive, miss. It's been a while, Dandelion. Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings.
Hey, Zoltan.
I've a hankering for good booze.
It's coming.
Pour around, Geralt.
Didn't know if it was possible to get even more plastered, but I think it actually is. The room is swaying and he's walking even slower now.
Stiff stuff.
My eyes are watering.
Booze is best, I always say.
It depends. For a romantic dinner for two, booze won't do. Not so much for the taste, but because of the after effects.
My Eudora and I have often downed a jug and observed no effects.
I prefer wine, but don't mind liquor. In moderation.
Quality booze is also used in modern medical treatments, which Shani will confirm.
It's an excellent disinfectant, yes.
Not only. It warms the body, alleviates pain, and overcomes weakness.
Let's test it.
Cheers!
Yes, this is definitely what happens when you're drunk. You start seeing triple and everything starts wobbling around. Clearly. And you can't even stand on the spot without wobbling backwards and forwards. Yeah, if this happens to you while drinking, I think someone might have put something in the drink.
What is it?
Tell me about the Battle of Brenna.
With 4 of us and thousands of wounded, I never left the tent.
I admire you, Shani.
It was one of the worst days of my life.
I hope you don't mind that I invited Zoltan.
I like him.
I'm glad.
I admire you, Shani, and I also admire your other 2 triplets.
So, as I was saying, unlike the lesser ones, higher vampires don't need blood, human or otherwise. Blood, my dear monster slayer, is like booze to them.
Where'd you learn this?
By the spider's hairy balls, I know.
Am I the only one who's confused?
No, I don't get it either. Dandelion, what's your point?
Geralt, you had a true friend who was a vampire.
Did I also have a friend who was a dragon?
Actually, you did, so the joke's on you. In any case, this vampire's name was Regis. Zoltan can back me up.
He was your friend and could pull red-hot horseshoes from the hearth without burning his bare hands.
What happened to this Regis?
Emil Regis Rohalak Tertsif Godfroy died fighting by your side, Geralt. Let's drink to him and others who have fallen.
Let's drink.
Caleb Stratton.
Rusty!
Or did he die?
You hungry?
A little.
We've bread, but we shouldn't eat plain bread.
Zoltan's right. We need some lard.
That mummy downstairs must have a full larder.
You're joking.
That mummy must have some lard. Maybe pickles, too.
Shani?
Just don't get caught, Geralt. I'll pay for them tomorrow.
Wait a second. Why me?
Dwarves are no masters of stealth. Shani wouldn't sneak about, and Dandelion, well, he'd mess up.
Well, just so happens that through the magic of the witch attacks, I think I've already looted the pickles and lard.
All right. I'll be right back.
Any success?
Lard and pickles.
How about sugar?
Zoltan.
Fine, lard will do.
Why are we all going over here to eat our pickles and lard? Oh, right, he's gonna play a song. No, there are multiple levels of intoxication then.
I think I know the perfect song for Zoltan.
We'd love to hear it.
Sing away, Dandelion.
By the woods can you see Wolf in all his might, grinning madly, wagging gladly, bouncing with delight. My oh my, what a sight! Why no melancholy? Must be that, still not wed, that is why so jolly. Ow, ow, ow! In the grass, can you see? Wolf just limps along, looking down, awful frown, crying like a dog. Why is this mighty beast so badly rampaged? Must be that, freshly wed, or lately engaged. Ow! 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 Zoltan, how's the wife?
Hard question, Dandelion. The old times will never come back.
The good old times.
Shani's asleep. Let's have a drink, then leave.
To Shani.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to bring Shani some roses and say thanks. I think we've got a rose somewhere, haven't we? Although I think it's in the inn, in the storage, isn't it? Something like that. Well, can we rest here and wait off the drunkenness? Because I don't fancy walking all the way to the tavern at this speed, if I'm honest.
Yes?
Brilliant. New talents acquired. Oh, really? I didn't even bloody notice. We got a silver and 3 bronzes. Alright then. Let's see. What do I want to spend this on? Oh, we've got a lot of choices, haven't we? We have a lot of choices. extra dexterity, maybe? Or maybe we should spend it on some of these. Strong silver, perhaps. That could be good, actually. Yeah, I'm having that. And as for the bronze talents, we're running out of things to spend bronze talents on, to be truthful. Go on, I guess we'll have that then. Upgrade the group silver a bit. There we go. Got all that unlocked now. Brilliant. Okay. Drunken alchemy? Why not? Now, I used some cat, didn't I? So we should probably replace that. And some necrophage oil. There we go. Now we shall rest until... Right, okay, let's see if we can find this guy. Because you don't want to rest until dawn. We want to rest until just, like, slightly before dawn. I think. So let's give that a try. I'm determined to get this stupid quest out of my journal, damn it. Right. Right, you bastard. Are you here or not? Check in!
Society made me what I am.
Witcher.
Farewell.
What?
Witcher.
Farewell.
Did I sell the ring? You know, I think I might have sold it. I think I might have sold it. So we can't do it anyway, even though he's here. Oh, no. Never mind. Oh, well. Not my finest hour, even slightly, is it? Never mind. All of that waiting. Oh, dear. Let's review the journal. What are we supposed to be doing? Turn to my employer. Yeah, never mind. Delete. Pressing the delete button right now. Ugh. Brings Shani some roses. Go to the druids. And that's sort of it, really. And maybe find this boy at some point, but no real info on that right now. Alright, well, folks, I'm going to go back to the inn and go and get this rose. And we'll give it to Shani next episode, because I've just looked at the time. That's a full episode, more or less. Oh, hang on a minute. You've got a name.
Care to relax a little, handsome?
Only a little.
Depends. I'm open to suggestions.
Let's talk.
All right, we'll chat. But I'm counting on more.
Surprise me.
We know so little about love. It's like a pear, sweet and shapely. But try describing that shape without saying pear.
That's so ridiculous. Let's say it anyway.
I'm no poet, but I can tell a peach when I see one.
A charmer? If this conversation carries on, I'll want some of that fruit.
Many girls like you working in Vizima?
Plenty, but I'm the prettiest.
No doubt.
Nice to see you.
Any work for a witcher?
Some men are troubling my girls. Take care of it and we'll compensate you. Generously.
I'll see what I can do. Where can I find these men?
There are 3 places they frequent at night.
Mark them on my map.
Nice! Also, I did notice we can play dice poker with her. But that will have to be next time. Okay, so we just picked up an extra quest there right at the end. Which one is it? Working girls. The bandits are harassing the girls working on the streets near the Hairy Bear. Only a bastard wouldn't help a woman in need. I need to go to 3 of the most dangerous places at night and kick some bandits' asses. That should help. Oh, jolly good. Okay, well, once again, that will be next time, ladies and gentlemen. Until then, folks, until then, hope you enjoyed. Stay safe. And I'll catch you next time. Toodaloo.